Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Star Ladder. Welcome back to the StarSeries and I-League Asian Qualifiers. We are into Game 3 now between TyLoo and CyberZen. What a match this has been so far already. The first map was a bit one-sided. TyLoo took their own map pick as expected. CyberZen throwing up a hell of a fight towards the end of Inferno, managed to do some serious work just about since the map away from TyLoo's comeback, and will now move on towards Train, a map where they could very easily take the 2-1 series against their opposing force. My name is Switchblade J. I will be taking you through today's proceedings, at least for the first two series. Of course, after this match, we have got MVP PK taking on Boot Dreamscape. Our second semi-finals of the upper bracket will come to fruition. So, yeah, this will be an interesting map, of course. Like I said, Train is a capable map for TyLoo. Not had great results in the last 3 months, domestically and internationally, although I will say that most of their results on record as of the last 3 months have been quite internationally based. But even then, going back in the 6 months where they were facing off against the likes of Boom and Five Power and MVP and Renegades, it didn't always look amazing, about 50% win rate all in all. As you take a look at the likes of CyberZen, last 3 months, they've mostly been competing in domestic tournaments and mostly been competing against regular teams of their own accord, and they've managed to win out every single match they've been in so far in relatively decent fashion. Against TyLoo will be a bit more of a different story, though. I think that maybe this map will be close, but I am kind of leaning to the favor of CyberZen. Just hope to God that their T side doesn't go as well as that CT side did, because it did take a very long time for them to close out the last few rounds that they needed. They have got a CT bias, so I imagine they'll be looking for the knife victory and choosing the side. Most teams tend to choose CT side anyway for Train. And TyLoo should be no different. No biases at all. Completely balanced on their CT to T rounds. And of course, all this to move forward into the upper bracket final, or the upper bracket final, sorry, actually the grand finals of the bracket as a whole. That gets you a decent shout in order to be able to win a spot, one of 2 spots in the qualification. If you don't know, one map, or sorry, one team from the winner. Why do I keep swapping maps, rounds and teams for maps? I don't understand. Why is my casting so awful today? But you know, one team from the upper bracket. This will be either TyLoo, CyberZen, Boot Dreamscape, or MVP PK. Again, that is going to be decided later on today, so make sure you stick around for all of the action. And then one more team from the lower bracket, where it could be Gosu, eHome, Beyond Esports, Flash Gaming, or any one of the teams that will be losing in today's matches. So, massive bit of context, a lot available on the boards here. CyberZen right here, just waiting on their 5th player to join. They keep joining in and not so much joining in, so it looks like some technical problems coming out from the Chinese team. Give them a little bit of a chance to get back into the server, and then we can get live with our knife round, of course. TyLoo versus CyberZen. A rivalry that is going to accumulate here in this series, it seems. They've faced each other twice since May, back when CyberZen were known as the Fierce Tiger team. Obviously, the show that was. And they've split 6 maps between each other even, dead even. And 2 series is also 1-1. So this may be the decider for the moment in time between these 2 squads. Bragging rights and pride seems to be on the line for TyLoo and CyberZen. So this will be fun. Again, my prediction leads for CyberZen. Let me know what your thoughts are at home. As it does look like this is going to take a little bit more time than I expected, apparently. It did say that it was 60 seconds till the match was starting. If I got a bit more of a countdown, that would be pretty nice. But looks like we're going to have to wait for a little bit longer. Not sure whether to throw this to a break or keep talking, because I have pretty much exhausted my entire analysis points. I guess I can take this opportunity to plug my own personal stuff. I mean, why not? I don't do that enough on these broadcasts. So if you have enjoyed any of today's casting, it's !caster in the chat to follow my personal Twitter, where I tweet about random things to do with esports. I usually tweet when I'm going live on broadcast streams, so feel free to follow that. Now we're going to get started. Okay, hold on. Knife round getting kicked up. Okay, there we go. Monster finally joining in. Thought for a second they were going to force the knife start while CyberZen only had 4 players. But again, knife's out to play here. Let's see who is going to get their choice aside. CT as standard will be picked for whoever wins it, or it should be picked at least. That's what I imagine. So let's take a look-see. TyLoo to win the knife, get their choice aside. I imagine they'll be staying on CT. Yeah. Standardized stuff here from the best team in all of China, but maybe they could be dethroned today. CyberZen looking for a map victory on train. It could be very possible, if not probable, for the roster starting things off on T side. Again, their bias is to CT, so if this half goes well for them, it could be game, set, and match to their favour. Small technical pause for TyLoo once again. They're going to allow them the chances. We'll stay away for CyberZen. Only right for them to wait for TyLoo. 4.13 currently on the money line. For the score 2-1 in favour for TyLoo. I'd certainly take those odds. I mean, I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I'm not a betting man anymore, but if I was, I think I'd be taking that. Could very well be possible here from CyberZen. As the pistol round gets ready to go live. Double flash Molotov for Savage. Kevlar and everybody else, and Viva's not bought into anything, actually. This is not going to be a very good time for CyberZen. I guess he's just kind of forgot, maybe. Either way, Kevlar for all of TyLoo. No defuse kits, just relying on the aim jewels. They'll take their sweet time with this. CyberZen not going to move at all. They want a frag. They want TyLoo to regress down them. But TyLoo will not do such things. They are just going to wait until CyberZen make the execution happen. Savage boosted up. Ready to put a Molotov down, a cut-off connector. There is one CT out here. That's DD. The flashbangs also from Savage to get the flashes in. Now the entries from the T side. 35 seconds remain. The Molotov down. TyLoo going to rotate players back in to try and cut them off, even with a first frag onto somebody. Looking for the second round. DD taking a bit of damage, but can't get the headshots. Finally trades things back. An extra comes through also to get traded, but DD's clinical. So a 3v2, 2v2 retake actually as Savage comes back to take the man down. And out towards Boiler. Bin Tep will fall. It's all on Captain Mo. 2 players to find. Monster spots him, taps up a couple of times. Can't get the shots to land on the head. Won't be able to take the kill or damage. The lone CT starts to creep a little bit further forward. Savage, the other side of the bomb train. Here, players moving up. Shots starting to land here from the CT player, but he can't seem to get the kills. He's running out of time. Will finally face Monster, take him down. Looking for Savage close on the bomb site. He's got to get this kill immediately. He's got no time left. Indeed, it looks like it's a pistol to the favour of CyberZen. Taps up, looking for one more frag to exit, but Captain Mo is going to concede the map regardless. Map. I keep saying map. Why do I keep saying map? It's really stupid. Excuse me. Keep conceding the round, the pistol round, to the favour of CyberZen. A good chunk of the map, however. 3 rounds up for grabs now. 4 AKs for the T's, 1 MP7 for TB. The Scout brought back by TyLoo's force up. Minute and 10 right now. The CT is creeping up. Going to the defensive angles. DD spotting the first player. Backed up here. Savage. Far, far away. Wait 5 seconds for CyberZen. They are running this clock quite low. TyLoo, if they were able to put the pistols onto the bomb planter in the last second, that could get the round for them. Actually going on B bomb site, 2 players on A, which is where the push is coming in. DD and somebody. Eagle from somebody takes 1 down. Damage done to the second, taking a bit more damage of his own accord. Hate's going to return. Pop Dog DD still holding with the SMG. TyLoo finally lose their first frag. 4v4, TB waiting for players to push up. Does catch Bintet. Bintet with a C's that actually gets the kill instead. The Scout from X-Screen now pushes back around to try to catch off the T-side players. Gets a good tag onto 1 man in the backstab, and it looks like TyLoo are turning this all to their favour. Monster last man. Deagle from Captain Mo gets 2 frags and 2 on the board. First for TyLoo on the board. CyberZen will have to reset back to the buy-ups, the force buys in the conversion. DD. First phase, Deagle shots from Savage trades back on Excurate, taking him down to a 4v4. Oaks come in. Viva with that Deagle still trying to find a way back to fruition. Seconds remaining, and somebody catches 1 and 2, dropping into Pop Dog. No damage done to him, bombing their control. Now this round's over. CyberZen unfortunately can't return back in the way that TyLoo did. It's up to Monster as the last man. The AK from Captain Mo. 3 kills on somebody's SMG means that that's plenty of money gained on the CT side. They're going to get the AWP out for Excurate. Somebody will keep with that UMP because, well, he does just fantastic stuff with it. Great spray to headshots and kills coming in. Glocks in from CyberZen. Even Famas going to take first face out here towards B Halls. Take the first, spot the second, and the third as well. Can't get the frag, but does take the man down. As all the information gained, somebody will push up, get 2 kills with the SMG, and again, money gained by the UMP means that there's going to be plenty of cash flowing for the TyLoo side. HZ picks it up, tries to get the kill on DD, but no Kevlar. This should be easy enough for the FAMAS, and indeed it is. Bomb dropped, 4 stay alive. DD with 3 kills and 3 on the board for TyLoo. Now the buy-ups come up from CyberZen. AKs on HZ. TB. On the head Kevlar, I imagine also get the AK back out with a little bit of utility. It will be limited utility, of course. CyberZen didn't get a bomb plant during that entire time. In fact, timer ran completely out for 1. So that means there's going to be a lot of damage done towards that CyberZen economy. It does about recover by this point, but it's playing when they couldn't force buy as hard as they wanted to in the last couple of rounds. TB Kicks things off out towards Electric Box, taking somebody out of the action. CyberZen going semi-quickly into this. Captain Mo will trade TB backhand, but Savage will spot him as he crosses, takes the man down, looks on towards Vintet with the AK, traded back by HZ this time. It's a 2 versus 3. Bomb gets on towards the A site. Plants open for Red Train. Extra coming in from A2, DD coming in from Connector, trying to get the retake together. They've got no defuse kits again. DD looks for the burst fire, takes Viva down. One more T-side player towards the Hell area. Shots on shots as Monster takes the man down. It's all going to rest on DD. 3K, it's not going to happen, unfortunately. And there we go, second on the board for CyberZen. But of course, the buy-ups will come in a TyLoo all the same. 4 M4s. 5 M4s, actually. They're not going to invest into the AWP. All right, the main line not going to quite call for it. Going for utility above firepower, and they will have plenty of it. Up in 4, Monster. Oh, if you fired a second early, you could have taken a man down. Leg shot onto somebody. Won't be the full frag. .60 seconds will be on the clock here. Shot from Captain Mo, taking Savage out, nades back in. Damage done to somebody, and Mo. Lots of damage onto somebody in particular, but it's an opening frag. Favor to the T sides. There's the CT squad, excuse me, the T side. Losing Savage at the hands of Mo and Pop Dog. CyberZen play around the Ivy position here of TB, but the other 3 make their way into Brown Halls where 30 seconds will remain for the push. DD ready and waiting to catch any off towards upper. X-Grip watching ramp. Very open position. $15 seconds on the clock. CyberZen need to go now if they want to try execute. Do they not realize how little time they have, or are they just saving? Are they saving? Looks like they might be saving, yeah. System down. Technical pause. Actually, that may have been the bomb planter. Oh, no. Or not, maybe. I thought Monster was actually DC'd there. It looked like he may have been. Looking at a wall for that case, but... it would not have been a very nice round to lose if you were CyberZen. Obviously, the rules state that once damage is done to a player, that means that the round is official. There's no way you can go back, especially when a kill's already come into a man. So, no way back for CyberZen. Well, actually, they did lose him. Okay. Internet problems coming in for the entire T side of CyberZen. Push themselves back in with Monster getting a bit of DC problems. So that's fine. Again, CyberZen had those problems going in towards this one. Of course, the 4th round, I believe, is official. I will get updated if that's not the case, but we'll find out. Again, I think it should be. According to the rulebook, it should be. Ah, looks like it's a panorama problem. All right. They get Legacy Scale Form back up on here. I'll miss Scale Form when it's gone forever. Although I do like the new, cleaner style of panorama here. Massively appreciate the extra information, the extra detail added to the spectators. View. Click more stats and I can bring up some ADR stats. Currently DD leading with 123 ADR. A 42% headshot percentage, not bad from him. Savage getting 60% though, still leading on that front. It's only early days, it's only 6 rounds, so there can only be so many kills coming in. DB back into the map. Or not. This looks like it might be a long one. Right. So for the last 2 days, what I've tried my best to do is interact with chat during these technical pauses. The problem, as has been the case for all 3 days in a row at this point, is that I'm on a 2-minute delay. So anything you guys say to me is going to be responded extremely late. And by the time you actually say it, there's a chance that everyone joins the server. See, the real mentality behind the reason why I said that was because this has happened every single time so far. So I just said that to get CyberZen to join the server. See, it's just smart. I know what I'm doing. I'm a solo casting expert, but so tactical pause. CyberZen going to connect it to do a little bit of talking. Figuring things out right here. TyLoo, of course, did win that last round, resetting CyberZen's entire loss bonus and no real savings. Just to AWP the AKs. Oh, no. Well, looks like we're going to be here for a while, guys. It's all right. It's fine. I got all morning. I'm doing the series after this, after all. Boot Dreamscape vs MVP PK. Make sure you tune in for that one. Following this series immediately as it finishes. Unless it finishes in the next 5 minutes, in which case we'll have a small 20-minute break or so. And we reset, reload the rounds. A little bit of matchmaking to get the AWPs, AKs back in, get the economy set up for CyberZen. But is this going to be the moment? Are we going to be able to get into round 7? Looks like we are. Okay. Everything's stable. It's full rifles out for the CT side. CZ for Savage will be the weakest player for CyberZen on their own force. Up the AWP for Monster. And the 3 AK-47s. Walk down and go to the default TB. Trying to take point out towards this position. Been boosted up. Molotov's ready coming towards PopDog. It looks like it's going to be the A split from both PopDog. Straight in, spray down. HZ will be able to win it out, taking out somebody in Captain Moa. 2-for-1 trade as his boost player goes falling. 4v3. And the smoke's coming in from Monster. Will try to set up towards the A bomb site. The bomb's not been spotted just yet. Might get picked up to go out T-Con. Beaver moves up. 30 seconds remaining. Taking Execute down and making it to a two-man advantage. CyberZen looking extremely good with the opening frags and the follow-up frags. 4v2 with nades down in. 15 seconds left the bomb to cross. The bomb's not making its way on site. Monster's DC'd. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Are they really about to win like this? I cannot believe that. Oh my god. Just when you think you're safe. I imagine CyberZen are going to be pissed at that. Just a little bit, just a very tiny amount. I can't speak Chinese, but I can only imagine the amount of vulgarity in this chat right now. Just the sheer frustration from CyberZen at that. Of course, I think the round is official. They might be contesting it. I don't know, but we'll find out in a moment. But I imagine the round should be official. We'll play on at 5-2. Well, since we'll be here for a little bit, I did say someone atting the channel, the official StarSeries channel, asking me for my prediction. I did say I thought CyberZen might be able to take this map, but with these tech issues, unless they get resolved, I gotta admit, my faith has kind of gone out the window a little bit from those past couple of rounds. Of course, for context, those of you joining us, this is map 3 in a best 3. TyLoo won the first, CyberZen won the second. I thought this map would be close, but yeah. Not like this. There's a certain level of sympathy that goes out to CyberZen. Like, I feel really bad for the guys, man. I really do. Like, it's just such a sucky way to lose out on a round like that. Just, oh, man. Right. Fifth has returned. I should also add for further context that this is the first time we've had major technical problems like this. We had 7, 8, 9 pauses yesterday morning when we've had the first 2 quarterfinal matches between, what was it, Ghost TyLoo, and I think the CyberZen eHome one was the one that had the most problems. Both CyberZen and eHome having issues. Very clearly some of those have returned here for CyberZen. Nope, another stop called. This is going to be a very long time. Well, again, I'll do my best to interact with the chat. Again, 2 minutes on the delay, so don't expect anything to get answered in time because the match may continue by the time the tech pause is done. Oh no, it's done already. Okay. Another stop. Another stop. Yeah, they're stopping. How's my day? Well, I've been up for about 3 hours doing casting. I mean, literally, this has been the extent of my day, just watching this match so far. We've got another one coming up after this. But, it's going to be quite fun doing Star Ladder. I'm going to be casting later on this evening some CIS matches. So, After this, I'm going to go to bed, sleep in for like 10 hours, and then I'm just going to roll back out, do some more casting, and get on tomorrow's Asian matches as well, because I think we've got some lower bracket games to be played out. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. See, that right there is the exact thing that CyberZen are thinking right now. That is exactly what they're saying to everyone in the server and watching. Big old sorry. A big old sorry. So round restored, 5-2. Will CyberZen be able to make their way forward? I'm going to wait before I take the GG.bet widget off screen just in case we get returned back to another technical pause. Indeed, it looks like there might be, so let's jump in to round 8. Force buy from the T side. Upston in for Monster the Deagle on Savage. Yeah, the CZ earlier, but he's going to change to the hand cannon. That's fair play. A chance of opportunity to open things up. So then playing carefully into Pop Dog. I've got one player to deal with. That's somebody. Does great at this point in the map. So I'm then going to waste some time, get on to the quick hit. Execute going to unscope, looks back in, actually get taken down by the Orpa Monster. Here we go. Things picking up for the T side. 5v4. Shots for Monster, looking at quick flick back to Bintet. 2 players left alive for TyLoo. And there we go. Captain Mo and somebody. Fall back. Concede the third to CyberZen. A much earned third, all things considered. There we go. I was just hoping for eco exit frags from somebody, taking 2 players down from CyberZen. Going to limit the economy. Of course, they didn't have to hard buy into this round, so at this stage, every frag is important for the CTs. Fullback comes back in from both squads. UMP for TyLoo is going to be quite weakened on somebody, but again, he does well with his weapons, so let's see if he can do anything else. 1 minute 30, CyberZen going to work into the bomb sites, into Pop Dog at least. 4 players out to Brown Halls. Got a good position on Execute with the AWP. Ready to peek and frag. Just round the corner eventually. Savage going to pop flash his way in. Gonna wait for the peak to come out from the AWP, do some damage as the AWP shot misses the first frag. Back off, play into the B bomb site, just TyLoo. Waiting for CyberZen. Seconds remaining on the clock. The Kills come through for somebody. The UMP out of Pop Dog. Hurricane hates Zed. Ready for the man. Drops down in towards the Pop Dog area. Takes a second frag as well. It's a 4v3 favour to CyberZen. Bintep challenges close. Gets shut down. Leaving it all up to the B-side defenders. One rotating back towards A to hold face, but the bomb making its way through Brown Halls. The 1v4 left for the AWPer. Execute going to have to save on this one. It looks like a fourth on the board for CyberZen. So now within one, the T side finally getting started. I say finally, of course, because you could have gotten started a while ago if there was massive technical problems, but TyLoo, of course. In particular for the X's, but TyLoo is team. Now 2 rounds of loss bonus. Might force around this AWP. Probably might not, actually. You never know. I'll be worthy investment considering they've taken CyberZen's economy to the brink. Led it to profiteer a little bit, so whether you think it's worth it is all subjective matter, and very clearly TyLoo do not think it is. And for good reason as well. Still several $1,000s on several different players, so not quite a lot, but still money to work with for CyberZen. AWP on Excurate, just waiting back a connector. The pistol eco comes in. TyLoo just going to scatter, get into the default positions, and try to see if they can take down T-side players. "60 seconds on the clock right here. CyberZen playing carefully. They think that there might be a force buy in play. The T's Excurate going to tank the nade straight in the face. Gets the first frag on Savage. Bintep tapping on through. Takes Viva down. TV should be able to trade him to 3v3, but 1 AK on Captain Mo. Might do well to save these 2 rifles. Certainly Excurate's getting out of dodge. But Captain Mo going to peek towards connector. All right. Might be on for something here, TyLoo. Peek up the P250 for somebody. Spotting HZ, tap a couple of times, do a little bit of damage to the lone T-side player. TV out here also, so both players are spotted now. They know that where the majority of the remaining T-side force is, but not enough time for TyLoo to make the retake happen. They're just going to back off, leave the P250 close to get another rifle if he can get the exit. And Excurate and Captain Mo just save the AWP and the AK. 3 rounds of loss bonus on the board now for TyLoo as CyberZen equalised at 5-5. AWP's coming in for Excurate, M4s, AKs, etc. The Molotovs come in, CyberZen trying to make their way in to the default plays. TV moving up against DD, doesn't spot him, doesn't take him down. I'll be able to get the information, but 60 seconds remaining. There comes CyberZen with all the utility, pushing out around the T-side force. DD will fall, Bintep will drop the bomb, look for the second frag Holds face with AWP kill coming in from Excrit means that it's all a 2 versus 4. T-side pushed up. Bintet captures TB in the back. Triple kill for him. And somebody spotting onto Viva. 6-5. Favor to the CT side. TyLoo finally striking back against CyberZen. In a bit of an awkward buy. Have they lost 2 more? Okay. Savage and TB just about buy back. Actually, did TB miss the buy window? Is TB even in? Okay, there we go. Awkward buy. 2 pistol players in for the rest of the rifles that CyberZen have. 1 minute and 30 on the clock in the early play. A little over 60 seconds. AWP shot starting to land. We're getting a start. Get fired from Excurate. So a minute on the clock for CyberZen to make their move in. They've got pop dog control. They've lost T-Con though. Look at how far pushed up the CTs are. But the bomb going this way as well. Captain Mo and somebody could be on for a lot here. 3 AKs in play. 2 of which are in play towards T-Con. So serious firepower for the TyLoo side of CyberZen. Struggle to make their way in. TB expects it though. You can see him looking towards this angle. Excrit taking one out towards Ivy. Kicks things off for the CTs as 30 seconds remains. And TB trying to move forward. Flashbangs in. The CTs are going to start pushing. And actually back turned by Captain Mo. Still waiting. There's still 1 player here. As somebody gets the man down. AWP of Excrit trades back. Somebody will go falling. But 10 seconds left. The CTs are going to make their way in or they got to save. And it looks like CyberZen are opting to save here. 7 rounds for TyLoo. As they lock the defensive out. And start building to that T-side advantage here. AKs, M4s, AWP getting forced back. Galil for Viva, the CZ for HZ. Of course, the 2 AKs saved in that last round. Enables this buy to come to fruition for CyberZen, but they need to make it work. In under a minute and a half to go as the default from CyberZen plays out. Passive alongside all of the lines. Five seconds, TB finally peeks in towards T-Con, where Captain Mo is waiting. Somebody still here, continues to spray on both players. Easy shutdown of a rifle and a pistol. It's a 4v3. The rest of the T side out towards Ivy, getting ready to push out. The bomb on the back of Monster. Gonna push in alone. If he gets out flagged, Bintet drops in. That should be round over. Viva and Savvy have to fight their way back in. Good spray from Bintet. Almost lines it up on a second player, but Excurate knows where the last man's going to play. From here, they can just crossfire down A1, A2. 15 seconds left. Savage has not got enough time to get the flank out towards T-Con, so he's just going to have to save. An 8th on the board for TyLoo. And 2 rounds in a row where the time has run up on CyberZen is going to destroy their economy. 3 rounds of loss bonus. CyberZen, of course, investing, and again, the damage done by Savage's save means that there's not going to be enough to buy around this AWP. Savage, first casualty as well. The spray from Captain Mo continues to do damage to TB. Picking up the big green gun. Gonna try throwing it to round, but Monster also falling. TB just left alone. Luckily, it's not really a big green gun with this skin. It's more like a big gold and blue and other things gun. I don't even know. What skin is that? Is it Man of War? No, it's actually Wartis. Doesn't matter either way. He's dead. Somebody just going to pick out and peek out with the M4s. Triple kill for him. Gonna buy from CyberZen now. Five AK-47s from the T side. To the last round of the half, TyLoo looking for that 10-5 half and all. Look down in towards the quick pop dog push. Captain Mo going to get caught off guard, and TB will open things up. A quick flat comes in from somebody who takes one down. Looks back towards Tico. Still going to line up the second frag. Almost third as well. CZ out. Will get overwhelmed by the AKs with 3 versus 3. Bomb on towards the red train. There's 2 players remaining for TyLoo. DD coming in from Pop Dog, dead. It's all up to Excurate. One trade's come back. They're not expecting him here. Back's turned. He's on for a major flank. Looking in. Takes the man. He misses the shot. Turned back towards Viva. Eventually knows. He's got the bomb in his control and everything. 1v1. The tightest of angles locked. Monster with a Molotov. Got to force him out of position. This might be enough. Ooh, lands too far. Excurate still going to get peaked. Monster picks it back up and goes all the way to the back of the, actually on towards the middle of the site. Excurate still spots him, takes the shot. 27 HP, this rifle can still win against the AWP. Molotov to force the man out of position. Smokes down, Monster to 20 HP, so now Excurate on even footing, but still a bullet from either team. It's going to be Monster that finds the flank instead. Excurate expecting him to be to the left. He was actually in connector. It's 9-6 to the favour of the CT side. TyLoo do take a lead. Not a confident lead, which does give a few concerns. Again, there's a nice, healthy CT bias for CyberZen. All depends on how the offensive side of TyLoo will be able to do here on train. Only 3 rounds to make up a pistol conversions is what CyberZen will need in order to make it happen. As the pistol comes into fruition, the CZ for Savage, a smoke for him as well. A few bits of Kevlar across the 4 players. PT50 for Excurate, the Kevlar coming in. Viva taking the first fragment. Tech going to trade it right back to a 4v4, but Monster quickly frags 2 players as they make their way in. Excurate still tapping with a P250. He's going to get 2 frags on for the third as he spots both the remaining players in connector. The teams have all the information they need. They just have to win the aim duels. Bomb out. It's going to make his way on towards the site. Bintet knows that one is close. Will get challenged and forced into the other side where Bintet will execute TB a 1 versus 3. No chance to hell on this one. Excurate going to take the 3 frags. Put 10 on the board for TyLoo. Put themselves now within the running distance of the finish line and of winning this series. Just from TyLoo, quick into Pop Dog, quick out of T-Con. Flashes over, DD spots, sprays, and just takes down HZ. Beaver traded back to takes the opening frag. In fact, with that Deagle's shots, the rest of the CTs will just crumble around them. TB, all that remains. Sprayed up DD with the triple. And there we go, nice and simple. Not clean, but simple from the TyLoo. AK Galil's, MAC-10's in play from TyLoo as they look to move quickly in towards the A-bomb site. HZ looking in, the USP. Oh, damage done to the T side. Gonna return fire the nade. Do a little bit of damage now. Flashes come in from Execute as he tries to buy them a little bit of position. But if they push now, CyberZen could either be in for diamonds or dust. Nade in to take HZ down. 14 HP as Captain Mo peeks on, takes the spray and wins it out against TB. And eventually the T side return the frags. Still Monster out towards Pop Dog. Spotted, taps up the Molotov, will burn him in 6. And his backup will fall in the form of Savage. So it's all remaining on the last man. One will get planted. 1v4. Good taps, could get some frags. But again, I have my doubts about this USP. Again, Aggression, he's got low HP of his own accord. Next Scourge just going to shut him down. What did he spray? What did he spray? What did he spray? Ah. A little bit of BM. Smiley face, we know we're in the lead. We know you're on the rifle buy as well, so CyberZen and frag back with Savage kicking things off, getting the first man down again. TyLoo go quick into Pop Dog, suppress for a minute out of T-Con, and Matet makes his way up, and HZ isn't going to account for it. Down and out. Monster still with the AWP to trade to 3v3. Spots one more towards Electric Box, burning a little bit, but not by much. The MAC-10 gets up close and personal against the AWP, spots him, sprays him, dinks him, but can't take him down. Looks for the frag, TB drops the bomb in connector. It's all on Execute, the AWP in his hands. CTT's left and right, deals with the first connector. Does not know where Viva is though. Backstab coming in towards A2. Execute not ready for this, will just jump away. Didn't see the shot, didn't hear the shot. Goes towards the B-bomb site. 1v1, AWP on AWP. For TyLoo, this makes all the difference. For CyberZen, it's the first in a long road back. 6 rounds to make the comeback against the T side. Actually, going to hear these footsteps, peeks in with the AWP. Shuts the last man down. And clutches the 1v2. TyLoo, 13-6 now. 3 rounds away from winning the map and the series. It's Eco out for CyberZen, looking for the max loss bonus. First AWP shot from Execute, going to get worn down as the T's make their way out into the B-bomb site. One man here towards connector, nades from Captain Mo. Doesn't quite do its damage. Bintet is worn down quite a little bit though, challenged. The bomb plant does come through, the CT's ready, and Captain Mo is all the same. Beaver down, spray, Shitsu does get traded back, but DD here to make sure the rifles do not fall to the favour of the defensive side. 14-6, max loss bonus for CyberZen now. It's another long road back. With AWPs and M4s up against AWPs and AKs. TyLoo, 2 rounds away from winning out the match itself. Monster ready. CyberZen need this round more than anything else. This one may be over. AWP does get into position out towards T-Con Beam with the opening frag. Bintet going forward in second face. Captain Mo will trade back. As devices disconnect from my computer for some reason, I don't know why. 4v4, Monster trading back with a quick wallbanger shot. Doesn't know that there's one towards Old Hell, so the T's could be on to trade this frag. There's one more player up close. Look at Savage's position. Spotted by somebody, sprays and takes him down. We're back to 3v3, and the AWP of Execute spots the AWP on the CT side. Monster is dead. The bomb punch should come through. No, HZ flanks, but gets outflanked by DD all the same. It's all on TV. 1v2 wins the fight against somebody. Onto the 1v1, but it doesn't happen. DD with a 1-tap. Saves the AWP. Saves the day. Gets match point for TyLoo. 9 rounds in a row for CyberZen if they want to take us to OT, and it just does not look like likely. Enforced Eagles, Famas is out somebody, making a quick execution. TyLoo's fast play has hindered CyberZen at every single turn. They finally slow things down, except for Captain Mo, who challenges Viva out towards the Ivy position. Spray from somebody, sets up his teammates as Yuri takes down one frag, takes down HZ as well. Turns back to try to finish the job that he started on Monster, who desperately looks for a headshot. He just can't seem to land it. It's all on TV. 1v4. CyberZen already calling in the GG, as are TyLoo. TB, a hell of a clutch available for him. The Molotov to force him out of position. Bomb will go down. Nades in, double him, push him back away with flashbangs as well, and just keep him completely blinded off. Now pushed in, somebody's here. TB still gets the frag. 15 HP, can he get the clutch? Big out, Excura takes the final shot and killed. 16-6, it will be TyLoo winning out the series 2-1 overall. And a very close series it had been from Inferno at the very least. Train was pretty alright. Again, a close half side, but then, however, just couldn't get started on CT side, which means they will be conceding to their Chinese brothers, who secure a spot in the winners' finals coming up later today. The question is, which team is going to join them? That's Boot, Dreamscape versus MVP PK. One of those teams will be joining them. We'll find out after this very short break here, where the match is ready to start at 8:30 CEST. So feel free to go somewhere, feel free to get yourself some snacks and maybe even a meal. And of course, if you did enjoy today's casting, you can hit !caster in the Twitch chat, follow my personal Twitter. But yeah, I'll be back after the break, so make sure you stick around and come back for more Counter-Strike action live from the StarSeries qualifiers.
Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.